Hi guys, welcome back to the Motorsport Manager. We are in the Black Sea and this is a good chance that we're going to get absolutely fucking shagged after this race. So, if we don't hit our sponsorship target of 450 grand, we're going to be 1.2 million in debt. If we do hit our sponsorship target and get 450 grand, we're going to be 800,000 odd in debt, maybe 900,000 odd in debt. So we're still hemorrhaging money. I have in between episodes turned on a mod that I downloaded the other day called the Real Sponsorship or the Real Sponsors mod. Whether that'll actually take into effect in this save game or whether it's something you have to do in a new save game, I don't know. But if we can suddenly now get realistic sponsorship, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? I guess. I don't know, really. So we want low speed corners, I'm assuming here. I don't know. I keep forgetting to do this. It's actually raining down here, so that could be beneficial to us. Let's go. Well, it's only qualifying, isn't it? I feel like that might do the job. So let's take the inters. That's fine. Here we definitely want to go into low speed. Handling is a big issue on this car, on this track, for whatever reason. And we probably want to go down to acceleration too. And you're on the inters. That's fine. I'm actually half tempted to take mediums. I'm not worried about the speed here. Fuck it, we'll take the inters. If it goes drier, then we will take the mediums. So we get this on the race trim, that's fine. Thing is, I'm pretty sure it's going to be sunny later on. Fuck it, we're going mediums. Both drivers on mediums. It's going to be sunny later on. In the actual race itself, it's going to be sunny, I know it is. Inters aren't going to be needed. So what's the point in qualifying, or practice even, in taking inters? We're going to get knowledge we don't want. That is my theory anyway. At least with mediums we can do something, you know. Yeah, sure, we might get shit times, but we're going to get the knowledge we need. I mean, the knowledge of the mediums is really slow when it's like this, but I actually can't find any fucks about that at the minute. That's fine. I've just patted myself down. I'm definitely out of fucks when it comes to this. So, people are pitting in for, or just coming out of the pits. We will get the race trim. Obviously, water on the track is increasing, but I really don't want us to have inter-knowledge when we're not going to need inter-knowledge, you know. So you really did not like that car setup, did you? You were not happy at all. So, okay, what can we do for you? Can we send you the other way? Go that way and then do that. Let's see how this works out for you. Stay on the same tyres, please. Give you 8 laps of fuel again, just because. Why the fuck not? Let's get you out on overtake and attack. How's that water looking for us? It's going down. That's good to see. So obviously, when it comes to the tyres, we're only going to get the one set of knowledge today. Hopefully, because the water's disappearing, we should be able to get a level 3 on the mediums, but we're not going to be able to get anything on the softs, which is a little bit disappointing. We'll get the race trim. So let's bring in Vosu anyway. Have a look, see how he's doing. How happy he is with the setup. So Lara liked the little tweaks we've done to the ballast. That's a good, excellent, okay. We can get that sorted out for you though. We can get that better. I feel like we need to... If we go that way and then take it like that. I don't know how to get this any better. Or are we need? I think I remember doing this before. We needed to set it like that, didn't we? We have done this before. So let's go 8 laps on that race trim. We're nearly at level 2, but we definitely want level 3. We'll bring Lara in a minute. Let's have a look at how she is doing. Obviously, water on the track is disappearing. I've got a cough. 1 second. Oh. So we are sitting faster sectors. We are on medium, so everyone else is still on the inters, and we're going to be faster. She's happy with the handling. Race trim knowledge. Yeah, we'll get you in. We'll get you on a qualifying trim. I feel like Vosa's going to have enough there to finish that off for us. Medium tyres, look at that. Ploughing up. Absolutely fucking ploughing up. Good, good, good. Better than poor, very poor, and dog shit, isn't it, I suppose? Let's go qualifying trim, 3 laps. Let's change the mediums over. We'll carry on the mediums. So, I feel that we need to do this. And that. We'll work this one out. We will work this one out. Let's have a look, see how that works out for young Lara here. Vosu can now come in. We'll get Vosu on the qualifying trim as well. Keeping on the mediums though, because we do want to get that up to level 3. Send you out. Let's get you qualifying trim while we're waiting. Go on another set of mediums, car setup. Didn't like it. Really did not like that. So we want to go into acceleration, do we? Let's go into acceleration then. Where were you there? It's really fucking irritating, that. So we need to get this into... Oh, how do we do this? How do we do this? Right. So. That is as far forward as it will go. That is as far forward as it will go. That can go shorter. But do we want to take it that much shorter? I think that's going to go the other way. To get that handling down. Is that much? That's not really much of a difference, though, is it? We'll try that one out. Just keep on these mediums. I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. So mediums we should get level 3 as long as Vosu's out quick enough. Qualifying trim maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get. So Lara's happy with the handling, setting new faster sectors, but it doesn't really matter, it's practice. Lara will get another lap out, so we should... Vosu will get a flying lap. I don't know if Lara will get round 4 another one actually. But we do have level 3 of the medium tyres. Level 1 on the qualifying trim. Is she going to get round in time to push maybe for another one? Just about. But I don't think we're going to get level 2 on the qualifying trim. But at least we haven't got to fuck around with inters. The rain is coming back in now. So we have got medium tyres to work with. Would I have preferred softs? Probably. But we do have level 1 on the trim, so that's going to help us out in the qualifying at least. First and fifth. I'm getting a feeling Vosu did not like his setup at all. So let's have a look. That's better than it was. That's better than what it was as well. So let's have a look there. If we can get these low corners a little bit further away. Let's go with that. As for you, I don't think we're going to get much better than that, to be honest. It's disappointing, but 93% I'll have to do. Succession bonuses, okay. Qualifying medium tyres. We might switch to medium tyres at some point. So, saying that, get more use out of our soft tyres. Might want to use them. Might want to use them. Let's take the qualifying, send these guys out without any hesitation. Off you go. Same for you, off you go. I'll remember to get them on auto. Do you remember in the last episode when I forgot and we got around halfway round? Yeah, me too. There we go. Do you know why I remember? Because it's about 25 minutes ago I recorded it. Yeah, I do these in bulk. Really, the Motorsport Manager ones. They're just nice and quick to get done. I say nice and quick. It's still about 40 minutes an episode, but you know, overheated good, overheated perfect. To see how we can get on. I feel like Vosu's probably got a dog shit car, but soon find out. So, what's our time going to be? We're slower than a lot of guys. 102.062. Stefansson, everyone's just pushing past us straight away. Lara's quicker than Soinen though. Only Soinen by the looks of things. So let's send you out. How are you with that one? Let's switch you back to this then. So it looks like we can bring the handling into the middle of these two. If we can get them handling there, a little bit too much. Like that. We might be able to get a grate on the handling, possibly. Keep you on those same tyres actually. As for you, well, not a lot we can do with you, is there? Stay on the same tyres, I guess. See if we can get you a faster one out. So Lara is going to finish. Say she's going to finish. It's currently sitting 14th. We could both drivers could go out here actually. I wouldn't be surprised. We couldn't. I don't know what it is. We just can't get the car set up right. Perfect overheated. And overheated. So as it stands, Lara will be going through, but there are drivers out there probably going to get faster laps. I don't know what it is with this race. We had issues with this race before, I believe, where we couldn't quite do it. That makes sense. We just don't know. I don't know. We just have difficulty. Our car isn't really set up for this kind of race by the looks of things. I don't know why. I wish I knew why, because we get it fucking resolved. But Vosu will be going out. Lara possibly going to go out as well. Depends on how other drivers do. Soinen has knocked us out, so we get both drivers out in Q1. Not good. That is going to put us in a massive bit of debt. I was hoping we could probably get the sponsorship target at least for qualifying, but it's not going to happen. Fingers crossed. Next race, obviously the sponsorship we've taken runs out, so hopefully these new sponsorships will be available to us. I don't know if they're going to be any better or not. They may just be a visual replacement of what's there, so it may be a case of a drinks company is going to be replaced. So Soinen in 9th there, gone out. It could be just that, like a fake drinks company is going to be replaced by Pepsi, or a fake insurance company is going to be replaced by AIG, for example. Okay. Did I accidentally say watch? Oh fuck. Can we skip this? Is there any way of skipping this? Apparently not. Sorry guys, apparently we're watching this. Fuck's sake. This is good, isn't it? So it's going to take about 2.5-3 minutes where I get to talk bollocks. I can't really talk about the race. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll watch Landvik. See how he does. I don't know who's been fastest consistently. Parisi's been fastest consistently. So let's watch Parisi. So let's see how his sectors are. So Landvik is setting the fastest sectors so far. Parisi's now then set it. Who set the fastest second? Landvik. Now it's Parisi. Landvik set the fastest lap so far. And now it's Parisi. So Parisi's ridiculously quick. What else can you say? Sorry, I breathed and I managed to breathe into the microphone there. Yeah, Parisi's ridiculously quick. Holgersson's now going to set a faster lap. Holgersson has set the fastest lap. Giuliani and Partner have set faster laps too. Is Parisi going to go out again? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully. It means we get to watch something. Holgersson's going to be coming in, obviously. Is there going to be an out lap, anyone? There we go. Let's watch. Oh, no. Parisi's on his way out. Might be faster. You never know. So Parisi's on his way out. Who's in first again? Holgersson. Holgersson seems to be in the pit still. So, where is Parisi? Parisi's on his out lap. So, yeah, this was really annoying that we managed to watch this. I think it's because I'm so used to taking qualifying, because we usually do get through to Q2 like just autopiloted onto that button. But as I was saying about the sponsorships, hopefully it's going to be a case of it's just like for like, and they've then just given them proper names. It just increases, I suppose, the realism of the game. You know, that's all it is, I guess. If it does turn out that it's more money, and I did hear rumours that it ends up being more money, Parisi fast slap there. I have heard rumours it's more money. I don't know, because I've not seen it. If it's more money, then maybe our season is saved. I don't know. But I'm assuming that we'd probably have to start a whole new game for that to take effect. I mean, why would they change the save halfway through? It doesn't seem to make any sense to me. I feel like that would probably mess up the save. We'll find out. As I say, I've said it several times before, if we get financially ruined, then we will just start a new custom team in the F1 series. But hopefully we don't. Hopefully we can carry on this GT series. I am really enjoying the GT series, even though it has been rather frustrating in this season. I'm loving this car though, like the car design. We are going to hold the car design for next season. I absolutely adore it. Obviously that's if we make it next season. I absolutely adore our car design. We'll see how it goes. Let's go to car setup first. Good. Great. Yeah, that's going to have to do, isn't it? So tyre choice, 37 laps. 13 to 15, 9 to 11. So we're going to have to do a 2-stopper at least. So I feel like we'll take the mediums. Fuel options, what do we get out of those again? 13 to 15 was it? Let's go 13 laps on those tyres. And we'll take 16... No, we'll take 18 laps of fuel. There is a reason for that. You may see it become clear later on. So, same for you, mate. And you're going to take 16 laps of fuel. You're going to come in first. You get 13 or 15 as well. So you're going to get... I don't know. That'll be fine. So knowledge-wise, mediums and race trim, I think. Yeah. Vosu, medium race trim without a doubt. What's the fucking point otherwise? Driver strategy. Push and overtake as is our normal driver strategy. So let's get on to this race. So Landvik, Stefansson, Nato, Holgerson, and, if it lets me go down, Critchley, who's now fixed his neck. VJ Critchley, the white VJ. It's a very Indian name, isn't it? And even the way it's spelled. Is that racist? I don't think it is. I think it's just an observational kind of thing. Don't want to go free speed. Lara and Vosu getting knocked back massively there. What the fuck are you cunts doing? Seriously. So, I'm not expecting much out of this. Our car setup isn't fantastic. We do have shit cars. We do have pretty damn shit drivers. Nice little push there from Lara. Vosu, mate, you really need to sort your life out and catch up. I know you're disappointed from the last race, but still. So Lara's gained a couple of positions. Vosu's got up to 19th. Lara's still sort of languishing in 16th. Can we do something? 15th there. On the inside it's 14th. Give it a little bit of a shunt. Vosu is in 18th. Lara should be able to take a couple of people on the inside here. Up to 13th. Vosu in 17th. Lara is doing a pretty good job, to be fair. She's gaining quite a few positions. Vosu's not done too bad. He's gained himself 3 positions so far. Can Lara take someone on these corners? She doesn't like cornering, but she has managed it. So Vosu up into 15th. Lara should be able to hold on to 12th around this corner here, and she is going to get a nice big speed boost. So we're going to switch the tyres down to neutral on both drivers. We're going to stay on massive attack band. Hopefully we can get a bit out of this. Come on, Lara. Just... Hello, my game froze up a second there. She's managed to hold that line. Vosu's dropped down to 16th, apparently. He's vying. That's having a little bit of a spaz attack there. Lara's dropped down to 12th. Vosu up into 14th now. She gained back her 11th position. So, how are we doing? Can you, please, get at least like a top 10 finish today? She's going to lose her position to Giuliani here. and Wilson by the looks of things. Yep, just about. So a few guys have pitted, managed to take those out of the way. There will be a few more guys pitting before us. Now, we're going to get Vosu to push. We're going to have Vosu come in first, so I don't mind his tyre deck getting a little bit lower than Lara's. I'm really getting annoyed with him fucking whinging about the fuel though. It really is starting to get on my tits. Up into 8th and 9th. It's like we're having a race through. We know we're going to pit. We know we're going to fuel up. Stop whinging about like the amount of fuel you got. It's just irritating. 8th and 9th. Going to be a couple of other drivers pit before us. I say we want to probably pit. Don't worry about the fucking fuel. We're going to get, if we can, we're going to have Vosu pit at around about lap 12. And then Lara's going to pit just after that. So 4th and 5th, that is because people have been pitting. There are going to be a couple more drivers pit in front of us. Amura's setting the new fastest lap, as it says on the screen here. Can we please just get a bit more oomph about us? You know, just be nice if you could. Can you attack a bit more? You can, as long as you don't ruin your tyres completely. And it'll get you to push a little bit more as well. So, drivers are going to pit in front of us, by the looks of things. And if we want to get 12 more, if we want to go neutral, actually. And we probably want to sit you on high. Same for you, go neutral and high, up 2nd and 3rd. Who's in 1st? Miles ahead of us, Shannon. Or Shannon, I don't know how you want to pronounce that name. It could be Shannon, it could be Shannon. To me, Shannon's with an S, but you know, it could be French. I haven't looked really. We should have probably have a look at that driver. So they are pitting. So we'll go into 1st and 2nd very, very briefly, and it is going to be very, very briefly. Swero's in 3rd. Swero also looking to pit soon. Stefansson has pitted. Landvik has changed onto the mediums. You can hold off on those fresh tyres just for a little bit longer, please, mate. You can go conserve. You tyre temps. You need to go one more, so you can go conserve as well. So as we come around this corner, you shall pit for some more mediums, and you're going to take on 17 laps of fuel. Don't need to worry about recharging the battery. We'll take a fast one, hopefully come out in 12th. Let's switch back to Lara. So you're going to go to overtake mode, try and gain a little bit of distance here. Shall we push Vosu as well? Yeah, let's get them both to push along this stretch here. Maybe try to get a bit of distance between us and Soininen. We know Soinenen's going to pit soon, but it's not going to be before us by the looks of things. So that is Vosu going into the pit. So let's get Lara set up to go into the pits as well. We are on track here. Yeah. Pit strategy. We'll take a risky fast one. I'm sure that Vosu's going to cock up. Yeah, fueling problem. So he is going to come out in 18th probably. Definitely 17th at least. 17th, considering the cock up is not too bad. Lara's going to pit. Does have 3rd, 2nd and 4th on the tail. Looks like someone else did pit though. Yeah. So who's that in the pits with us? I'm not sure. That was a good pit. That was a fantastic pit actually. Let's go neutral. So we come out in 15th. Vosu in 17th. So who ahead of us is going to pit? So we've probably got Naito pitting soon, Critchley, Giuliani, Holgerson, Stefansson. These are all guys that are looking to pit relatively soon. Not on this lap though, unfortunately. Be nice to gain something out of this. So 15th, 17th, we've got Malado in between the two drivers. We are slowly gaining on Parisi somehow. Don't know why Parisi isn't flying away with this. You know, he has been setting fastest laps all the time, but when it gets to the actual race, not so much. Anyone pitting? A couple of drivers pitting. Managed to make something out of it, I guess. Critchley's gone in. Lara 14th, Vosu 16th for about halfway round. So we are going to dial back on the fuel, conserve those tyres a little bit. I know it might sound like an odd option, but that's what we're going to do. at this point I am willing to try anything just to stretch out these tyres. So can we gain a few more positions here? Lara up into 11th, Vosu up into 13th, just about managed to pip Millardo and Giuliani there. So 11th and 13th now. Good to see. 11th and... oh, I thought it was 11th and 12th briefly there. Let's have a look at Vosu. Where are you, mate? You are vying with Millardo. You did lose that position very, very briefly, but that's fine. That's not an issue. We can probably gain that here. Someone in the pit up into... well, up into 10th and 12th now. Who else is to pit? Cannon is to pit soon. Parisi's going to pit soon. Wilson, Partnan. A lot of drivers. Millardo's going to pit soon as well. Don't know if he's going to pit on this one, but definitely going to happen relatively soon. So Lara might look to... yeah, we could look to gain ahead of a couple of drivers here. That's fine. Let's get you to push then, mate. Alright. So up into 8th and 11th. Vosu having lost a couple of positions there by the looks of things. We're going to get both drivers to go into a slightly higher driving style, just to push that a little bit more. Let's get you to go overtake and you to go overtake. We do have the fuel available to us to do that, and if absolutely necessary we can go hybrid mode. So 8th and 10th now. Couple more drivers going into the pits maybe? No, apparently not. Let's push that. Let's push here. There's got to be someone going into the pits soon. Parisi's got to go into the pits. Partnan is in the pits. Minza apparently not. Should gain 2 positions here. Yeah, 6th and 8th. We'll lose 6th out to Giuliani, probably. Don't worry about the fuel. I'll worry about the fuel. So let's switch down to conserve on these tyres. We do need to keep an eye on these tyres. I am worried about our tyre degradation just a little bit, because I only want to do one more set of pitting after this if I can help it. So where are we? 5th and 7th. I feel like the next lap we will get Vosu to pit. Come on, Lara, hold off Giuliani. Not quite. So 6th and 7th at the minute. Still not bad. Still not bad. Vosu will pit on the next lap as soon as we come around that corner. So we're going to get Vosu to pit. How much is left? 14 laps. That's fine. So let's go 16 and a half. Let's go 17 laps. And we'll take a balanced. Yeah, we'll take a balanced. So he's going to come out in 17th supposedly. He does have people on his tail. So let's go attack. And go push. So hopefully we can just hold off these guys just that a little bit longer. Lara's going to come in directly after. And she is going to go on mediums as well. Now we're going to give Lara 16 laps worth of fuel. Parts are looking good. We'll take a balanced. Should come out in 15th. There will be other drivers pitting before us, obviously. And we're going to want to come out neutral. That's good. That's good to see. So, Lara, can you push past Soininen? You can. And that was a good one. That was a good one. So, Vosu in 16th when he was suggested to come out in 18th, was it? Or 17th? So, we're going to keep an eye on Lara. Lara's come out of the pit. Will she get ahead of 15th? No. She's out in 14th. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That is a good pit. How many laps left? 11. So we're going to go neutral on the tyres and stay high on the fuel. This isn't bad, guys. This isn't bad. It's not brilliant. We're not going to get our sponsorship objective. We don't have to worry about this sponsor anymore after this race. Hopefully we can get one that's a little bit better for us. Whoa, no. So Lara is catching up with the small group in front of us. Wilson's probably going to pit. NATO, Landvik, Critchley. Quite a lot of people are going to have to pit relatively soon. We can take advantage of that if we catch up with the main group. Don't know why I said it like that. If we catch up with the main group. Don't know. I'm feeling a bit tired. I can't actually see my wife. I think my wife's gone out. Didn't actually tell me. That's a bad sign, isn't it? I'll give her a text in a minute. Get this one finished. To be fair, she doesn't like to sort of jog me or anything like that. She does interrupt sometimes. But most of the time she's good. But I don't know. I'm assuming she's gone out. She's got bored. And it's understandable. I mean, I'm a little bit bored as well. So I do suggest we do stuff. What does she do? Fuck all. Not to whinge or anything. To be fair, I love her. I love her to bits. We just both get a bit bored. Both don't really have the money to do stuff. We'd like to do stuff. She's pregnant as well. She's struggling a little bit with the pregnancy. It does make things a bit difficult. You can't exactly go out and go for a long walk when you're pregnant, can you? So 11th and 15th for our drivers. 12th and 15th for our drivers. No, who was that? That was Landvik. Not surprising, really. Landvik's just a freak. Might be able to make the most of it, though, because I think... No, Landvik's got new fresh tyres. So where is Lara? Lara may be able to get up to 11th if we're quick enough. Lovely to see. And hopefully Vosu can catch up. So 6 laps remaining. We've got excessive fuel. That's good to see. Tyres, not sure if they'll last. Might do. They might do. A lot of drivers in the pits. They're going to be out before we get there, though, unfortunately. A couple more drivers going in by the looks of things. We are going to lose out of position to Landvik. Didn't we overtake Landvik a while ago? Up into 10th and managed to get into 12th for Vosu. Down into 11th. 11th and 12th at the minute. That's not bad. I don't mind 11th and 12th. Anyone else to pit? Giuliani, Sorninen, they'll probably see it out. Shannon will probably see it out as well. Critchley may pit, you never know. Suero's in the pits. He is getting blue flagged constantly. Who was in 12th? Mincer's just absolutely rinsed Vosu. That's not good. Alright, mate, stop whinging about the tyres. We need them to last, alright? You know, see Lara whinging about her tyres. Just when she turns up, I'm whinging about the tyres. At least they're not whinging about the fuel anymore, I guess. So, Parisi with a new fastest lap. It's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to happen. 11th and 13th. Can we get up with that pack of people here? It'd be nice if we can. I would like to do a little bit more than just 11th and 13th. Vosu's going to be losing out on position soon. How far behind that pack are we? We're like 8 seconds behind that pack. Not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen at all. Alright, mate. Let's go up to push. And you, just push. Keep on the excessive fuel. Might be able to get something out of this if we do so. Vosu has dropped down to 14th. That's not good. Looks like probably going to end up losing out to 15th as well if we're not careful. I think Lara's going to lose out to Mincer at this rate as well. There's 2 more laps to go. We do have the fuel. I think we're going to get Vosu to drop a little bit. Yeah, I know your tyre wear's doing shit, mate, but you were the one whinging, alright? Let's do that. Don't want to run out of fuel, do we? Might be excess at the minute, but might not necessarily be soon. So Mincer is catching up. We are probably going to lose out 11th place to him. 14th might just about hold that. This is the last lap though, is it? It is, right. Shit, I should have done this. Let's go to Vosu. Can we get... No, we can't. So 11th and 14th, we've had worse results. I should have been keeping an eye on the laps. I didn't even check the weather once during that race. So, yeah. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. So, let's have a look. Holgerson won that. Stefansson, Parisi. I think Parisi still had the fastest lap. So we'll have a quick look and confirm that with the points total. No rules broken. Yeah, Parisi had the fastest lap there, as you can see, which means to get the same points as Holgerson. So it's 2 points for fastest lap. 11th and 14th for our drivers. Vosu goes down into 14th, and Lara's gone up to 15th. Where are we in the standings? We're down to 5th. We've dropped 2 positions because of that. We're still 11 points ahead of 6th and 13 points ahead of 7th, which is our respective position. I found ourselves in the midfield. Yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed with how our team is doing, but we've not been able to buy any new parts at all this season. In fact, I don't think we've got any new parts. I think we may have got a new gearbox at the start of the season, but that's it. It's not good. It's not good. Not good at all. So what can we do to improve this team? I do not know. I'm really hoping we get a big name sponsor came in 6th. Can this get our marketability up though? Probably not. I think this is where we are. Oh, 1/3%. Lovely. That is nothing. That is nothing at all. And we are now £1.356 million in the red. Joy. Joyous day. Joyous day. Joyous day. Not that joyous. Let's have a look at the mail then. Landvik Pip Stefansson. Yeah. Accept the interview. Attempt a quick pit stop. He's right, should have been more careful. The chairman's happier with us because of that. And that's that. Right, so that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. We probably will get a new sponsor for the next race. Saying that, should we hold about, see if... We'll hold about a little bit. We'll see if the test track's finally been built. The test track we don't need. It's going to cost us more money. So, do we get new sponsors through? No, it looks like it's the old sponsors. Second door above. We don't want that. That's not good enough. We're not going to be able to get that. There's no money up front. So, the new built test track. Yeah, great. That's actually going to... financially run us even a bit further because it's going to cost us more to run. There is a vote in this actually to allow driver aids for next season, so we'll have a look at that. You're shit, aren't you? So these are our options: second or above, second or above, second or above, money up front. I think we're just going to wait for these to expire. Actually, I don't think these are good enough. We're going to shoot ourselves in the foot otherwise. Test track's been built, as I said. New buildings. So let's have a look at the finances now. HQ, yeah, that's another 115 grand added on. I just can't see us surviving. I really can't. My vote is not for sale. Actually, I was going to vote in favour of that. I should have just taken it. Never mind. I can backfire on us, so I don't want to do it. New vote started. Driver aids. Let's vote for. And we'll use both points of our voting power. So, skip to the end. And it's been approved. That it's good to see our extra vote coming in handy, and also the extra vote from that guy there, whoever that is. So next season, if the season actually gets there, driver aids will be allowed. So I don't know exactly how that works, but we'll find out. We've got a couple of new scouts coming through. You're a good little driver, aren't you? Yang Lee. Yeah, you're not a bad little driver too. It's just a shame you're not paid drivers. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. I am going to find out where my wife is. Should know, really, shouldn't I? But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. If you've been enjoying the season so far, do let me know. If you think we've fucked it up massively and you think might as well call it an end because we're going to run out of money. I mean, what have we got left now? We've got 4 races left and we're going to lose £1 million a race. So that's an extra 4 million. And my wife's just walked in, so I know where she is now. So yeah, so guys, we're going to end up at the season at 5.5 million in the red at least. Yeah, if you have liked and subscribed, if you could like and subscribe, I'd massively appreciate it. Leave me a cheeky comment, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.